What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome back to another FIFA 21 video. It is 6 PM on Tuesday, and since there was literally nothing on Monday, I'm expecting a handful of things today because what's it called? The Champions League is back. Now, if you guys are enjoying the content, you want to drop a thumbs up on the video, it'd be very much appreciated. Okay, so there's nothing new for objectives. That's interesting. Hopefully we've got some SBCs in, and of course, yeah, subscribe to the channel if you aren't already. Let's have a look at what SBCs we may have today. There is a flashback Koscielny. There is UEFA marquee matchups for a rare Electrum Players pack. And that looks to be it. So no League SBCs yet. The UEFA marquee matchups. Obviously, the blue cards are going to be in packs now. Let's have a look at this Koscielny. He's there for 7 days. He looks okay. He looks well-rounded. He's only 2 segments, but he doesn't look like super OP. Now, one thing that he does have going in his favour is he has low-high work rates, which for a centre-back is perfect. His base pace is good. His defending is good. It just depends on his in-games. And you know what? That is a very, very good card. He's got good short passing and good long passing, which is key for centre-backs this year because the high press leaves you in so much trouble. When people are like on top of your back line, you've got like a couple of choices. You either just punt it long and hope for the best, or you can try and play your way out of trouble. So having a centre-back that actually has good passing could be quite useful. 85 reactions and 84 composure are also very nice to go along with that. His defending stats are very nice. Defensive awareness already at 84, so a Shadow Chem style on him would be perfect. His stamina, strength, and his aggression are also very nice. And then traits, I guess, don't really make any difference at all. So not bad, not difficult to link either, even though he's from the French league now, obviously. You know, being French himself, like it just makes it really easy to link to so many other players. And it's going to require an 84 rated squad with a Premier League player and a French league player with 65 chemistry for a jumbo gold pack, and an 85 rated squad with a French player and 60 chemistry for a small rare mixed players pack. The packs back aren't the greatest. I don't know what the current market is saying in terms of value. I know the market in general is quite low right now, so I'm not quite sure how much he's going to cost. And then we've also got marquee matchups for the UEFA Champions League. Ajax versus Liverpool. You need 1 Ajax or Liverpool player, maximum 5 clubs, 3 players from the same league, 2 Champions League common players, 75 rated, 75 chemistry, and that gives you a prime mixed players pack. And then for a rare gold pack, you're going to need 2 PSG or Manchester United players, 3 leagues minimum. Same players from the league will be minimum 5, a rare Champions League player, and a 77 rated overall squad. Now, of course, we don't have any champions, any like blue cards in our club right now, so I would assume EA would have put promo packs in for some description, and there's some jumbo premium gold packs there, 5 of those. So we're going to open those to start with, guys. I am quite sad, quite disappointed that there's no new one to watch player to play for, no new objective player in that regard. I'm quite sad that there's just generally nothing coming in objectives. You know, I thought the way they started this game with how many milestones there were and with how many objectives were coming thick and fast, I thought we would have got something pretty good. However, doesn't seem to be the case. And what's really interesting as well is, like, normally when UEFA Champions League and Europa League comes on, there's usually like an objective for like a rare pack or, you know, prime gold players pack or something like that that you can play for. It doesn't seem to be the case on this occasion. So unless we hit one of these blue cards, and it'll be interesting to know what flair they've got as well as they come out, we're not going to get anything yet. And I'm hoping tomorrow could be the first time we get other repeatable upgradable packs with the UCL 2-player upgrade packs. You know, much like the regular 2-player upgrade packs, but you have to turn in rare golds instead of common golds, would be really nice because opening those were a lot of fun. It limits the number of poor players that you can get because it eradicates so much of the trash and just leaves you with so much of the good. But once again, it's not here just yet. And for better or for worse, we are unable to pack these blue Champions League players. So they're going to be crazy expensive on the market right now because everybody, I don't know if you can pack them or not actually, but if you can pack them, I'm not packing them. And so the fact that you need them for these SBCs is going to prove to be very difficult unless you pack them, which is why I'm surprised we don't have the upgraded SBC already, so that people could just grind it. You know, for there was one SBC that gave you 2 commons and 1 rare, and that was for 11 common golds, and one that gave you 2 rares, which was for you know, obviously 11 rares. But for us, we are getting nothing but golds here. I don't know if the Champions League cards would be prioritized over the gold cards. But so far, we're not picking up any common or gold, and there is nothing left with those 15k packs. So we opened 5 of those, and it was absolutely useless. Let's just go ahead and have a look on Footbin real quick. Oh, we got a walkout out of a 7.5k pack, though. That's always nice. Is it going to be a good one? German, could be. Centre back? Nope, it's not going to be. It's going to be Hummels. Let's go on to Footbin and have a look if the new players are there. So new player. Okay, so there is everything is there. Oh, Divock Origi in there as well. Nice to put a Hummels into the club. We might go ahead and do Laurent Koscielny now, so long as I've got enough in there. But in terms of other content, Koscielny and marquee matchups is there. Like, Koscielny hasn't got a... was that another board? No, it wasn't. Koscielny hasn't got a price on him just yet, and he has actually been heavily downvoted on Footbin, which means I guess he's not... oh, I just discarded Klopp, never mind. I guess he's not that that well received, but I think he's a very, very good card. We'll have a look on Footbin in a second and see what kind of in-game stats he gets with an anchor and with a shadow. And I think shadow is going to be best for him this year because pace is key this year for sure. But other than UEFA marquee matchups, which for me, guys, is going to be impossible to do because I'm not going to pay 10k for these blue cards to get like a rare gold pack or anything like that. It's just not worth it. But other than the daily objectives, there is nothing new there. There is nothing to play for. And due to the way that EA have done the rivals now interlinking with champs for games taken, there really isn't anything to play for on a Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday unless they give us objectives. And so I'm very surprised that we just don't have anything yet. If we could just get one of these blue cards, it would be really, really nice, just so that we could do one of these segments. Because watch, oh, there we go, we get David Klaassen. Watch how expensive he's going to be. He is extinct. So what I would say to you guys right now is, do not, unless you've got them untradeable, do not put these blue cards into these SBCs. Sell them until the market completely crashes and these blue cards come down to being worth the same price as their gold counterparts. That's the only time that it's going to be any use. And what was really interesting as well is it didn't show up with any different like boards or anything. Now maybe they just haven't got the designs in yet, or maybe, just maybe, they don't show up first, and so the gold cards are always going to show up unless it's like a walkout or something. But I remember last year the amount of times I thought I got a team of the season or a team of the year when actually getting UCL cards was crazy. So I assume eventually they'll have a blue tinge down the tunnel. But we've opened so many packs here, guys, and we have got one common card, and that's it. Let's go and have a look on the transfer market. So he sold straight away. This is what I'm saying to you guys. Do not use these cards. Sell these cards. He's insta-sold for 10,000 coins because somebody is so desperate to do an SBC where they're not even going to get a pack that's worth 10,000 coins back. Maybe the rare gold pack, but you need a rare UCL card for that. So, I don't know. For me, I wouldn't be buying them right now. I'd be selling them for sure. Laurent Koscielny still hasn't shown up for a price. It's 34k for the 84 rated squad. That's not bad. He's going to probably come in around 80 to 90k for the whole card. And I personally don't think that's terrible. As long as you've got French players to link him, you know, Ben Mendy, Ferland Mendy, Sissoko, Fekir, Griezmann, you know, Mbappe, Titi, Longley, Lloris, you know, there's a countless number of players, or even like you could put, oh, there we go, we'll get rid of him as well. There's countless number of players. You know, you could even go and get like a Steve Mandanda, pop him in goal, pop Koscielny in at centre-back. There you go. Your goalkeeper's on 10 chem, and you've got your centre-back on 8 chem guaranteed minimum. I would be doing that because I think the price for this Koscielny, especially with the amount of untradeable cards people already have at this stage in the game, I don't think the price of him is too poor. But we're coming towards the end of these FIFA points right now. So we can get one more premium gold pack and one more gold pack. And then we'll take a look at Koscielny on Footbin. And yeah, he is literally coming in at 100k to start with. So that will settle down to the 90s, maybe mid 80s, which isn't terrible. You know, especially if you're paying 10k for a blue card, or 11k as somebody's paid for that other blue card that we listed up. Might be worth gold pack method at the moment as well. Some 5k packs. Every time you hit one of those blue cards, you're going to absolutely bank. We get ourselves a rare gold from this 5k pack as well. Was that an inform? No, it would have been a board if it was an inform. And it's going to be, well, it's going to be absolutely nothing. Borja Iglesias. So at the moment, guys, I personally am just going to refuse to do the UEFA marquee matchups. I think is ridiculous that EA have even given that. What do we got for the team's objective as well? There's still 2 days left on this. And obviously this is just dumb. For a premium gold pack, it's not very good at all. The season progress is what it is, and there is just nothing new. New allegiance, life at friendlies are still there, daily objectives, and the week 2 bronze. There's just nothing new. So sad that once again it's all about packs and FIFA points and spending. But yeah, if we have a look at the SBCs, we have got as I say, the Laurent Koscielny. I think he's worth it, just especially if you've got a French league team or if you've got a French themed team. I definitely think it's worth doing him. As you can see here on Futbin, he's coming in at about the 100,000 coin mark. It will settle down a little bit, I'm sure. And then when we look at him in game, as I say, you've got a couple of options in my opinion. An anchor puts him up to a 91 centre back, which at this stage in FIFA, guys, I think is brilliant. You know, it gives him 92 strength, 95 aggression, 96 jumping, 82 across the board for pace, great reactions and composure, very good passing. His defensive awareness is good, not great. Standing and slide tackle are great. Interceptions are great. But if you give him a shadow, all of a sudden you've got much better pace, up to 87s now, and slightly better defending. But all in all, I think just a generally better card. I don't think that's bad at all. It's a sad day. I thought we would have got more today, guys. I really did. Look at that. This marquee matchups, guys, is coming in at 50 to 60,000 coins for a 30k pack, a 25k pack, and a Prime X Players pack. You are paying almost 25k for a 25k pack. That is never smart. And you are paying 30,000 coins right now for a Prime X Players pack. Just wait. Even if it means waiting a day, I don't know how long this SBC is there for, but even if it means waiting 24 to 36 hours, so it's actually there for 7 days. Wait for 4 or 5 days, guys. I promise you, it will come down to like 10, 12k when these blue prices settle down a bit more. And likely tomorrow, EA will release an SBC for upgrades for the blue cards as well, at which point you could just dump in some golds to get some cards instead. But that is going to be the end of the video for today. So Champions League cards are in packs. Laurent Koscielny is out. I think he's a little bit on the expensive side, but it is a very good card for this stage in FIFA, especially for those of you who do first owner teams, or for those of you that have got a lot of untradeable players laying around in your club. I think it's definitely worth it. And then the UEFA marquee matchups right now, absolutely not worth it. Stay clear for 2, 3, 4 days, and it will be worth it in a few days' time. But that is going to be the end of the video for today. If you enjoyed it, be sure to leave a like, rating, comment, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. But for now, guys, I'm out. Peace.